Furious Driving, proud to be supported by Diamond Bright, protecting, cleaning and caring for the Furious fleet and for yours, with 10% off using code FD10. Follow the links in the description below. Hello and welcome to Furious Driving, and it's another 5-minute fix. 5-minute fix. Today on the MX5, and hopefully not a 5-minute fix in the sense that the bonnet on the P6 V8 was the other day, which took literally all day. Incidentally, quick update for you if you wondered how that was going. It's been 2 or 3 days since it happened. I can still see the little fine scratches in there. I need to go back with another cutting compound to go and sort that out. There is a little bit of the doodah ring coming back on the front of the bonnet, but I don't think I sanded this enough though. And also I can see some quite bad marks around the badge. There's more work to be done, but it's not come back fully across the main thing where I really did hit it hard with the sandpaper. So anyway, this one, the MX5, typically of an MX5, isn't causing very much problem, which is really not a shock because MX5s are basically, apart from the rust, pretty much bulletproof unless you do really stupid things with them. This one, typically, is generally very good. Engine runs fine, bodywork is good. There's a little bit of very minor bubbling around here, which is going to need some attention at some point, but so far so good. However, the only fly in the ointment, still loving the wooden stuff in the car by the way, is the rear screen, because the hood on any convertible is its weak point. Incidentally, you might be thinking, oh, it's really hot, he must have been driving around with the hood down loads. I hate the sun. I've been driving the Mercedes with the air conditioning on and the sunroof closed because it's just too hot. Convertible fail for me. I like a convertible in the autumn. Anyway, yeah, so looking at this, the other day when I put the hood down, you unzip the back window, it started kind of unpeeling itself from the back of the hood. I think it had been repaired previously, or this is an aftermarket hood, because you have to pull it really, really hard to make it latch. But anyway, as I tried to very, very gingerly close it and zip it back in again, it just tore more and more and more until the entire rear screen just basically fell out. Now, this is an opportunity, not a failure, because I would quite like to upgrade this to the Mark II hood, which although it gives you a smaller rear screen, it does give you a heated rear window. You don't have to worry about the creases and the marks and the plastic and stuff. So there is a win in there, hidden, quite tightly hidden, but there is a win nonetheless. This, I wasn't sure if this was an original hood or not when I first got the car, but people have said they think it is an aftermarket, and I've just noticed last day or so it is actually cracking a little bit on these seams. So the Mark II hood at some point is going to happen. So today, going to be trying to figure out a way of fixing this. Incidentally, before you type in the comments what's happening with the steel wheels, yes, I still love them, yes, I'm still doing it, I just haven't had spare however many £100 it is to change the tyres on the steel wheels yet. Lots of pesky things like bills getting in the way, having to eat and pay the mortgage. So anyway, let's have a look at this. So first of all, I did do a temporary fix. It turns out gaffer tape is not the ideal solution for repairing convertible windows. Yeah, I thought gaffer tape was the force. Light side and the dark side and holds everything together. Doesn't hold this stuff together though. So fortunately, I have a neighbour with very good taste. He also has an MX5 which has had hood window problems, and he gave me a tube of, what is this stuff called? Of Stixel Extreme Power, which he's actually repaired his rear window with. So, gonna give this a whirl and see if it does the trick. I have already found the hard way that this stuff is too thick for my caulk gun doodah, so I have to do the old-fashioned way, which is brutality with a big knife. This is a handy little Gerber folding thing, which is very useful for cutting stuff up. Right, so now I've got access to my goo. Lovely. Clean the knife. Right, this is where the unpleasantness begins. Ooh, yuck. So, which side do I smear it on? The car side or the hood side, I wonder? If I do it on the hood side, I'm getting it in the right place. Oh, this is going to go wrong, isn't it? I don't know how quickly this stuff dries. I've got time to even go around the entire perimeter. Oh my word, never thought of that. Oh, this is going to get messy. Now when I came inside I realised there was like an extra little lip up here which I've put glue inside of there to try and hold that, because the window panel is going to glue to that inner lip, which is great. Now all I've got to do is push the window up, not get the glue onto anything else, and sit here holding it in place until it dries. So I've actually just brought my phone along with some audibles so I can listen to a story while I'm sitting there holding it and getting sunburnt legs.
9. Here, Schmidt thrust a small container and a mask into Wilson's hands. 3 oxygen. A normal person has about 20 minutes worth. I don't know what that would be for you. About 2 hours, Wilson said.
Ouch.
More than enough time. Container.
Oh good, the zip's broken as well.
Discharge battery, straight from the engine room. And if everything doesn't go well, Schmidt asked, then we'll all have bigger problems, won't we?
Well, I shouldn't speak too soon, but it does seem to be sticking roughly into place mostly. But what I have found though is that the inner bezel flap, whatever you want to call it, is also unglued on this side as well. So I need to go and glue this side as well. And also the zip on the other side, the driver's side, is breaking apart. So I'm going to have to glue the window side inside the zip, inside to the panel too, because that's falling apart as well. Everything's falling apart basically. I did wonder if there might be a better thing than a big screwdriver to spread the glue with. So I'm actually using a trim tool now, which I'm hoping will clean up sufficiently well to continue to use as a trim tool in the future. And I've just got glue on the roll bar, which is super awesome. Oh, it's coming through. Oh my God, I'm on my fingers now. Yuck. Oh God, it's everywhere. Whenever I do Peter Griffin, it sounds like the alien from American Dad. Okay, so it isn't factory perfect, but you know, it's better than hanging out, flopping on the back of the parcel shelf, letting the elements in. And considering that the entire thing is literally coming apart and the zip is coming unstitched from the panel either side of it as well, that's not too bad of a fix. So now I just sit here, let it dry, keep an eye on it until it's all fully, just clean myself as well, until it's all fully dried off, and then I can take the car for a drive again and we've got ourselves a repaired hood for cheap. Until, of course, it falls out next time when we're going to go and buy a new hood for expensive. That's cars for you, isn't it? Gotta love them. So hopefully this was an under 5-minute fix and we've got ourselves a weatherproof MX5 again. Although of course we're going to be driving with the roof down in this weather. Or not, because I want to keep the sun off. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit like and of course subscribe. Head over to the Furious Driving merch store at furiousdriving.co.uk, or all the tools I didn't use this time are on the Amazon affiliate link in the description below. Every time you click on that affiliate link and then purchase anything off Amazon at all, a couple of pennies come back to the channel, which helps keep things going. And if you like what we do, I say we, it's only me, then there is of course channel memberships and Patreons. If you feel so motivated, please do click on one of those and have a look. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.